Hey everyone, it's Kai or Noah here, and I want to make a video because today was my top surgery consultation, and just wanted to talk to you guys about like how it went down and what happened and what is going to happen. So I had my consultation at 9 a.m. this morning, pretty early when they opened, and we just so I want to talk about the staff first. The staff was really nice. They use the right pronouns and everything, even though I don't have my name legally changed, and they're very respectful. Yeah. So once I walked in, the nurse asked me a couple questions about like how long I've been on testosterone, how old I am, and like my weight and my height and all that stuff that usually you are being asked at the doctor's office. The Dr. Lee, Dr. Calming Lee came in and he talked to me about what surgery would be best for me and like what will happen in the future. So I want to talk about how I've wanted top surgery for a very long time, going on like maybe 3 years now, maybe 4. And this is not including when I didn't realize I was trans and I wanted a breast reduction in the first place, and I just did not like my chest at all. So I always envisioned having double incision nipple graft mastectomy scars. So the scars that I'm talking about look like, just if you know, they look, hold on, I can pull up a picture, but I feel like that would take a bit. So the double incisions, I've always imagined double incision scars on me. So when he said that I do not need to have a double incision mastectomy, it kind of like, I was kind of shocked, really, because I always envisioned having those scars. So these are, you can't see, so I always thought I would have those scars. So when he told me that I might not, and I don't need that surgery because my chest size isn't that big. So I was kind of in shock and kind of like, oh man, like this is not, I wasn't prepared to like choose, you know? So he went over a surgery that he's done plenty of times, and it's I don't know what it's called, but he had like pictures of it, but so on that the scars are underneath the nipple, while the one that I would be getting would be like this. The scar would be across the nipple, and I hate that look. I just don't think it looked good on me, and just like it'd be very obvious, I guess, if I ever take my shirt off in public. But yeah, so I was at first like, oh, whatever, and I was just gonna settle for getting that surgery where the scar goes across the nipple. But then I was like, you know what, this is like my chest, and like I'm gonna have this chest for like forever. So the reason why he said that I am a good candidate for that specific across the nipples surgery is because my breast size isn't that large, and that it wouldn't be necessary to remove my nipple and regraft it on. And when you do that, he said that there's possibility of your nipple falling off, and so I don't want that, and also that there's discoloration in the nipple because it loses its blood supply for a little bit. So yeah, that's why he recommended me getting the other one. So I called him back in because I was actually going to get that surgery, and I was like, no, I really want scars underneath my nipple because that's ideal, and it's what it looks good, and it's just like what I've always imagined in my head when I wanted top surgery. So yeah, I talked to him a little bit, and he actually is willing to do like a different surgery, kind of like. So the surgery that I am getting is he would. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, so this is my breast or whatever, and then he said he would. So this is my, let's say my nipples, like here in my palm. So he would cut he would cut my nipple. I mean, he would cut my skin underneath the nipple, and then cut underneath my chest, my boob. I almost say boob, whatever. And then he would remove that skin, and then like remove the fat and stuff, and then he would pull the skin down, and then like suture that together. So he wouldn't need to remove my nipple and place it up or whatever. So it would just be like, yeah. But the issue with that surgery, he said it would make beautiful scars, which is awesome, and he would make a really nice incision, which is awesome. But there is an issue that there would be skin, extra skin, a little bit of extra skin above my nipple, and it'd be kind of like a pocket, maybe not a pocket, but like there would be extra skin, maybe, if my skin doesn't shrink properly. So that makes me a little worried. But he also said that if it becomes an issue after like 6 months period of healing, that he could remove the skin, so it doesn't look like that anymore, which is awesome, because I'd rather have more skin and having that to get it removed and get a revision rather than having scars across my nipple, and hate that because you can't change scarring. And he said that's a good point, and I said yeah, okay, so yeah, so that's the surgery I'll be getting. So there's no name for it, but yeah, and then he also does free liposuction around there, so that's awesome. So I don't need to pay extra. So the total is actually coming out to $6,800, which is a lot less than I thought it would be. So $6,800, and we're paying out of pocket. But my dad has like this thing where he gets like 30% off the surgery, so that it will take out a big chunk of the price, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited and really stoked, and I will only need to have drains in for like 2 days, because 2 days, and like the healing process is going to be a lot faster because I'm not having nipple grafts, because nipple grafts are the things that you really have to watch out for. So, oh, and he's resizing my nipples too to make them more masculine or whatever, which is awesome, because he said he really likes my areolas, which is really weird, but it's cool. So yeah, man, it's crazy though, because it's finally happening, and I'm just really stoked, and it's like right around the corner. Oh yeah, so my surgery date is November 15th. I didn't disclose it on my Twitter because there are people on there who I don't necessarily want me knowing when I'm getting surgery, and other personal reasons, because I don't know if I'll be comfortable showing my chest after surgery, just for like personal reasons. I don't know, because it is a new surgery, and I don't know if, I don't know, I'll come across it when the time comes. But yeah, this video is becoming lengthy, but yeah, I'm really excited. I could have had surgery in October, but I decided not against it because I need that week off of school. But he said I should be able to return to school after a week, so that's really fast, and I'll be shirtless, and I'll have no yiddies during the school year. So yeah, that's about it. This video is now almost 9 minutes, so I will see you guys for my 3-month auntie video.